Russian ridiculousness. The next creature caught on Dashcam also comes out of Russia, but is definitely a little less apt to be real. We figured we'd highlight it and let you decide for yourself, as plenty of people seem to think that this event actually happened. Despite their convictions, we're not all that convinced of this video's legitimacy when all's said and done. It's definitely not at the same professional level as our first video, but still worth a quick review. It begins with a car driving down a city street when all hell breaks loose out of absolutely nowhere. After a little bit of boring footage, a loud rumbling sound fills the air for a few seconds, signaling that something epic is about to go down. The rest of the video certainly doesn't disappoint if you're hoping for something out of this world, and not long after the rumbling starts up, the car with the dash cam is forced to make an abrupt stop as the road cracks wide open only a few feet from the front of the car. The car directly behind and to the left of the one taking the video, however, isn't quite so lucky. It ends up continuing without braking in time and ends up right on top of the split in the road. It gets bounced around and comes to a stop, balancing on the uneven surface. That's when the real star of the video makes its startling appearance. A massive, dark, winged creature bursts forth from the fresh opening in the ground, leaping to the surface and landing heavily on the road directly in front of the dash cam like a literal bat out of hell. It then leaps wildly into the air, roaring as it does so, only to land directly in front of the camera, revealing itself to the world. It then jumps back up into the air and disappears into the sky as the footage suddenly cuts out. While we don't doubt the validity of the beginning of the video, the part where the road buckles and the pavement explodes outwards, the rest is probably a little over the top. To begin with, an event like this would have raised the attention of more than a single YouTuber, and we would expect it would prompt news organizations across the world getting in on the action. The fact that they've been silent is the first sign that this creature didn't actually present itself in such an impressive fashion and is merely the product of basic editing. A quick search will also make it clear that the road did in fact buckle like the video shows, causing quite a lot of damage in the process. Funnily enough, the creature wasn't mentioned in any of those stories, so we're calling BS for now. Still, it would be amazing to hear that something like this actually happened, and if anyone's able to offer more concrete proof that it